Mr. Drew Thomas. Drew Thomas.
You guys, the ladies got dressed up. You guys are shiny. You look good. Some of the guys just didn't care what they put on, did they? You had all day to get dressed. This is the bullshit you came up with? Polo shirts and t-shirts? Look at this guy with the pullover. You didn't even try, did you? And I could tell the married men, they didn't dress themselves. They have on what I call marriage issue outfits. That's where your wife say, put this on so nobody else thinks you're hot. You could always tell the married man in the mall, his pants are shorter than everybody else's. Only wives know where to find 30-inch inseam pants. Look at this guy. You married, sir?
Yes, sir.
How long you been married?
Almost 50 years.
50 years. In a row, sir? That's awesome. I gotta ask that, because I'm black and black people don't do in a row. We do on and off. You can ask a black couple, how long y'all been together? 8 years on and off, like the first kid and the third one is mine, but not the middle. But I still treat him like he my son or whatever, because I was away for a while.
Oh, hell yeah, it's cold, man. You come from the West Coast. You out there in Vegas. How's the weather in Vegas these days?
It's hot, but it's cold at night. The desert drops like 30 degrees at night. Once the sun go down, it goes from 70 to 40.
Well, at least you get some sun, man. I feel like the sun has disappeared in Atlanta.
Nah, there's no sun. Atlanta bleaky right now.
I don't know. It ain't Ohio. I'm from Ohio, man, and I like being down south. I'll just say that much. Where are you originally from?
New York.
New York.
Yeah, grew up in the Bronx, but lived in Atlanta for about 20 years, and now I'm creeping my way out to L.A.
L.A. Fun in the sun. So when do you plan on making the move to LA?
Man, I don't know. You gotta sneak into LA. You gotta come in at night. You know, next year sometime, maybe first quarter, second quarter. But I think I'll keep dual residence between Atlanta and LA and just keep going out there.
Atlanta's hot right now. I mean, at least for comedy. Do you get a lot of shows here?
I don't. As from Atlanta, I mean, Atlanta comic came up in Atlanta. A lot of people that came up in Atlanta came up under me. You know, I feel like some type of pioneer or patriarch of the Atlanta comedy scene, but I don't work Atlanta a lot.
Oh, it works out like that sometimes.
That's how it is. Your home, yeah. You know, sometimes home don't treat you good.
Well, hopefully I get to work here, but who knows? Who knows where my future is gonna take me? Shout out to Atlanta Falcons for losing 4 in a row now. Is it
3 in a row?
3 in a row.
3 in a row. They 6-4. They terrible. It's time to let go of Matty Ice.
Yeah, Matty Slush. That's my nickname for it, Matty Slush. I think it's time for Matty Slush to go. So Arthur Blank, if you're listening, it's time for a change. I'm gonna just go ahead and look in the camera.
Arthur, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I mean, everybody like when you come down on the field at the end of the game, but I don't know, Arthur. Straighten up, stand up straight so you can see what's going on. You kind of crouched over, and I think you're missing what's happening. It's time for us to let go of Matty Ice.
There's a petition I saw on change.org that they're petitioning for
to get rid of Matty Ice,
to get rid of Matt Ryan.
Where do I sign up?
But who I don't know who's going to take that contract. That's a big contract for him to look like he's being on the decline. And a lot of people make the argument that, oh, look at his numbers. You know, he throws, but I say them numbers are fugazi. I mean, you got the best receivers in the game. I mean, how long did he have Tony Gonzalez until he retired? You talking about the best tight end ever.
Right.
Shit, I could throw to Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, he just turned and sit.
Yeah. And Roddy White.
He's had Roddy White for years.
Yeah. Then you add Julio Jones. I mean, his numbers should be good, but he's not that quarterback that you could just put the team on your back and move forward.
He don't have that killer instinct. He's not a champion.
No, he's not.
He doesn't. Look at Joe Flacco yesterday. Torn ACL, MCL. He's still in the game. He didn't want to come out because he knew they were going to have clock trouble. Stayed in there, won the game.
Yeah. Matty
Ice don't do that.
Matty Soft. It's something about them Boston College QBs.
I don't know what it is. Yo.
They made out of paper mache.
Matty just handed over that interception yesterday. I'm sitting there watching the game going, we about to give it back to him. And he just tossed it to him.
Yeah. Quick. Like, when you that, first of all, I'm surprised they didn't run it because at that point, the young running back hadn't been hurt yet, right?
Right.
Yeah, so why are you passing it out of the end zone?
And got the man hurt on that interception down there. The first one that they didn't score a touchdown. You give it right back to him. You got the ball back, and you lose Freeman with a concussion.
And the thing about it, y'all lost to a 40-year-old second-string quarterback. Y'all should have heard him first quarter.
Well, they lost the backup quarterback. We almost lost to Tennessee. That game was 10-6, 10-7.
Yeah.
Mariota wasn't even playing. You lose to Jameis Winston. He's a rookie. You should have been putting pressure on him all day.
And the schedules don't get no easier because they got Minnesota coming.
They got Minnesota. They got to play the Panthers again twice.
No, they got to play Tampa
one
next,
more time.
Then Carolina.
Saints last game, and you still got to play Panthers twice.
Sorry, Falcons, man. This
That's
season
two
over.
losses right there.
Yeah, and the bad. And I knew it was on the fence with this game. Do they got to play San Francisco?
They played them already. That was that was last loss.
Oh,
that was the week before. That was November 8th.
Now what's going on with San Francisco? Did they get rid of Kaepernick?
Kaepernick days are numbered. They said that might be it for Kaepernick.
It's a shame too. I know something was crazy when they caught that dude wearing a Dolphins hat back in the day. Remember that?
Yeah. He was wearing it for the colors. What are you doing?
What are you, stupid?
Anything you wear should be 49 so you don't play for them no more.
For all that, he could have. What's the color? University of Miami got damn near the same colors or something close. He could have went that route with the orange and green, but said for the colors. But you a pro NFL quarterback.
Right. You shouldn't be wearing no hat for any other team.
That's like working for Pepsi and rocking a Coca-Cola shirt. It don't make any sense.
They don't follow rules. They grew up being coddled. It's the minivan kids. That's what I call them.
I heard Kaepernick came from a pretty privileged background, right? I think he was raised by white folks who adopted him or something.
Where did he play college ball? UNLV, Utah, or something like that?
Maybe so. I don't remember. I don't remember when.
Arizona, something.
We can look it up. We got the internet and all that.
Somebody call in and tell me where Kaepernick played college ball.
If you want to call in during the show, the number is 607-203-5368. And make sure you press 1 if you want to talk, so we can know you want to talk. Some people just call in.
We're giving tickets away. I don't know to what, but when you tell people you're giving tickets away.
Oh yeah, I'm giving tickets away to my next show. It's gonna be an open mic. It's probably gonna be free anyway, but I'll write you a little ticket.
First caller get 2 tickets.
Yeah, first caller get 2 tickets to Smith's Old Bar. That's probably where I'm gonna be at.
What day is that show?
Smith Old Bar? I don't know. They do a 1 a.m. show. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I don't think I'll be able to perform there.
Next time I'm in town, I'm gonna come do that. I heard it be packed up.
Yeah, you gotta hit some people up early.
Okay.
The thing about this, black rooms versus white rooms. If you're doing a black room, or if you go in a black room and they already know you got some clout, they're gonna put you up.
They're gonna put you on.
Yeah.
You might be next.
Yeah, really.
Yo,
they were like, I ain't know you was in town.
You want to do some time?
Yeah,
I'll put you up next. One more person.
Then they'll give you 30 minutes in the
right.
But the white room, they don't care who you are.
Nah.
We're staying by the book, man.
Yeah.
You didn't sign up.
You didn't call ahead. I told you to email me on Monday the 1st before you come out. It's the 3rd Tuesday of every month.
Speaking of weird situations now, the Star Bar here, I don't know if it's still like that. I think they've changed it, but Star Bar was something weird, like you got to call on Friday at 5 p.m., leave a message and hope they call you back, and that's how they would.
When did that start?
I mean, it's been like that for years. I think they recently just changed it up.
I helped the Star Bar get started. The Star Bar started after Twisted Top.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh. And Rodney's still hosting.
Rodney still holds it, but the way he used to do it was show up on Monday, and 10 comics, he would write the number down on a little piece of paper, 1 through 10, throw it in a pitcher, a beer pitcher, and then you pick your number.
Oh, well, they stopped that by the time I came along.
And then that's your number. So
wow.
then it wasn't no, like, strong person first, or you get to go last. Hey, you could be the best dude in town. You pick 3, you 3.
Oh, wow. No, I ain't seen that. The times I did it when I first started comedy years ago, it was you call, he answered, or he called you back. I don't really remember how it went, and that's how it works. That's how you got on.
Wow.
I have not gotten up at the Star Bar in the last 5 years.
It's been a minute since I've been up.
The last 5 years.
That room used to be a lot of fun in the beginning.
Yeah. I mean, it's still fun. You see a lot of good comedy there. You see some bad comedy,
right?
But that's with any place. And I don't like to go because the Surgeon General need to just slap a label on the front of that place, boy.
If you don't got good lungs, Star Bar not for you.
Oh my God, cigarette.
They smoke 2 at a time.
Right. They don't even need drinks at the bar. They could just have cartons of cigarettes. It'd probably be standing room only, a red velvet rope.
Pabst Blue Ribbon and cheap cigarettes.
Yeah.
You might see some Doral.
I have wore leather into the Star Bar just to go hang out, see comedy. I would have to. It would take a week for the smoke.
Yeah.
And I would literally hang the leather outside. That's how much smoke. But man, shout out to Star Bar. Don't deter.
Yeah, don't get us wrong.
Yeah, don't get us wrong. We love the Star Bar. Shout out to Rodney and all the Star Bar comments.
Man, we used to do taco together. I remember when the Star Bar started. So you had a Sunday and a Monday to go do comedy. But it is full of smoke. Now on Tuesday nights it's fun. They do 80s music.
Oh, I just deal with the comedy.
All night you might see a dude on roller skates just dancing to Michael Jackson. Star Bar, you don't know what you're gonna get in there.
But and another thing about the Star Bar that's creepy to me, they got like an Elvis room. They got like
the Elvis shrine and the vault.
Elvis shrine.
Star Bar used to be a bank.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, that's a vault. That's the vault for the bank.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, look at the door. The vault door is still there.
Oh, nah. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant shit to me. He was straight out racist. The sucker was simple and plain.
He ain't buy me no Cadillac.
Right?
Yeah, that Elvis shrine, that used to be the vault for the bank.
Yeah, and black people, we extra sensitive. I might be a little too extra sensitive right now. Shout out.
The whole country's sensitive right now.
So if I walk in your establishment and there's Elvis stuff, I'm looking side-eyed.
Right. I'm already feeling like I'm not welcome here. But that's the owners of the Star Bar.
Yeah. Or at least balance it a little bit. Put a little Tupac memorabilia next to it or something. A
little Biggie, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael. If you can't do nothing else, put Michael. But the 80s Michael, I don't. the 90s Michael too close to Elvis.
Not 2000 white woman Michael. Not a fan of that Michael. He was the first Caitlyn.
He was. Actually, he was.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I don't even want to talk about Caitlyn.
No, we don't.
I'll just say the Kardashians can really ruin.
They can ruin a man. They will ruin a man.
Black or white, it don't matter. You get in the family.
Reggie Bush ain't been right.
No.
Chris Humphries.
Oh yeah.
Lamar got brain damage. They just ruin men.
Ray J's career. All right.
Ray J on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, L.A. There's a Love and Hip Hop L.A.
So what is he acting?
Ray J just got hoes. Ray J.
He do. I ain't mad
Ray
at
J
him.
got money, and he seems to be the man in L.A. Because only Ray J can talk to a woman and go, "Look, I'm gonna keep it 100. I know you smashed the homies." But you still alright with me, even though you smashed the homie.
I saw this was back in the 90s. I was out in LA and I went to the House of Blues for a Nas concert.
Okay.
And
love Nas, one of my favorites.
I remember Ray J walked in with a group of kids. Like, this was the 90s. Ray J might have been 13, 14, but the dude, he was that man back then. Brandy's brother.
Brandy brother.
And the House of
Blues,
Blues, they carded me, pat me down, and here goes some kids walking in just because.
Check the list.
Right.
I don't see you on the list.
Yeah, I don't see you on the list. Ray J come in. I think he was hanging with Immature that night. Remember them dudes?
Oh, yeah.
Immature, yeah. Bunch of kids. So.
Wasn't one of them Omarion dudes, brothers? Was in
maybe.
Okay.
I don't really remember. It was all them little boy bands.
Right.
Jared from Subway would have had a blast. But shout out to Omarion and Immature and what was them other little groups?
I can't remember.
ABC,
Crisscross.
What happened to them little black boy bands? They don't do that no more.
No, they don't got them no more. I think 3T was the last one.
3T? Was that Michael Jackson's nephews?
Yeah, his nephews. It was Tito's sons.
The Jackson family's weird because I think a few of them had babies with the same woman. Like, I think Jermaine married this chick, had babies with her, and then Randy came and scooped her up and had a family. So it's like having brother cousins. Cousin brothers. Yeah.
That's we start to mess up the DNA pool.
Yeah, so some weird stuff going on. I just heard something recently about Michael Jackson's wealth that he left. Like, he owned the Beatles catalog.
Right.
And they said that the Beatles catalog to date is worth $2.5 billion. And that's just the Beatles catalog. We ain't talking about nothing else.
Nothing else from his stuff.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny about that Beatles catalog? Paul McCartney told him that would be a good thing to buy.
Really?
And he went and bought it.
I thought Paul McCartney was kind of against him buying it. I think Paul
He
McCartney
was, because he gave him the idea. Like, they sitting talking in a bar, and he's like, you know what would be a good investment if somebody bought the Beatles catalog.
Wow.
And Michael said, I think you're right. And he bought
he
it.
made a call.
He went and bought it, and then Paul McCartney felt some kind of way about Jackson
I'm
owning
sure
that
he would,
catalog.
because $2.5 billion.
But you should have bought it yourself.
Yeah. Was Paul's money long like that then?
Paul had money. You saw that last wife he was married to for like a short period of time.
Oh, that's right.
His
She got
first wife cleaned up, and then he got married again to this other chick for like a year or two.
Yeah, she took like $100 million.
And she walked away with
100 or 200. It was something crazy.
Some crazy number.
Man, and she ain't never sang a song.
Never sang a song.
Never wrote a
nothing.
lyric.
Nope. Don't even know Yoko.
I don't even hang out with Yoko.
Wasn't even around for none of that. Now Ringo's still performing. Ringo be at casinos. Ringo and his band.
Ringo got to be about 90.
They all old.
Yeah, Paul's plastic surgery face.
Yeah.
I got a neighbor that's plastic surgery face, and I thought she was just being rude and never looking up at me when I passed her, but I think she can. I think her eyes are stuck.
She can't look up. Let's go ring her doorbell when we get done. We'll take the camera and take the whole. Anybody listening, we're gonna go see Keno.
Put some 9 lives on her porch. She like a cat. Like she can't look up. So I don't know.
That's vanity on another level, man. I don't think black people really do plastic surgery like that.
They're starting to
maybe a little bit. You might tuck your eyes back a little bit, or pick your chin up, or maybe the neck, but not like.
Yeah, but I mean, black don't crack. We usually don't have to get plastic surgery, so we usually good in that space. I don't know. If I was to get plastic surgery, I'd probably get a little something tucked around here so I can have that 6-pack. They say
maybe.
They said after 30, your likelihood of ever getting a 6-pack again is
it's shot.
It's shot.
It's shot because I'm 43. It ain't happening.
I don't know. You can try hard enough. They
I ain't
got
gonna
new drugs.
try. If it's not gonna happen, ain't no need to try really hard. The best you can do is get to where you just look good in your clothes.
Yeah, and that's what I strive for right now. So
I mean, I work hard. I try to eat right just to stay in a 2X.
You are dropping weight. I'm gonna tell you that.
I drink water and I added broccoli.
Water.
You get to 40, you need to add broccoli to your diet.
Broccoli, you be farting all the way, but
it's very gassy, a lot of roughage.
So that's a good thing to talk about. So being as much traveling you do, how hard is it to find proper nutrition on the road?
It's very hard, man. You're gonna end up at a Jack in the Box after a show late at night. You just have to be prepared that it costs more money to eat right when you travel. You got to say, hey, I'm gonna go to this restaurant and I'm gonna have the salmon. With the broccoli or some type of mixed vegetables or mashed potatoes or whatever you got, sweet potato, try, you know what I mean? Try to get good meals in, because KFC be calling my name. I'm gonna let y'all know now. Everybody's Popeyes because it's the South and they love it in Atlanta, but I'll get a 3-piece from KFC.
KFC is funny because they got a bowl and they just threw everything they had in it.
This bowl is like 1,200 calories.
I thought it was more than that.
It might be more than that. It's one of them like Hardee's burgers. Right? Hardee's burgers be 1,600 calories.
It's funny you say that because I was thinking about Hardee's earlier. How is Hardee's still open?
Yo, I don't know, because the pictures.
Yeah.
Them commercials, them burgers are colossal.
Have you had a breakfast sandwich from Hardee's?
Ontario Airport in California, the only thing in there is Hardee's.
Wow.
So if you got an early flight or something, Hardee's is the only choice you got.
Man,
Junior, same thing. And you're going to end up with this sourdough breakfast sandwich with scrambled eggs, cheese, bacon, also sausage, another type of pork. I mean, it's like 3 sausages in there. You got bacon sausage and applewood sausage.
and it's about the size of a quarter pounder.
And it's on sourdough bread. It's huge. And you at your gate down in this at 6 in the morning, like, I'm about to get on this flight. But sometime during the day, you got to go get some baked chicken or some salmon, fish.
Man, Hardee's might be the biggest drug front in America because I never see any cars in the parking lot.
Right.
But they got one on every block and they stay open. Shout out to Hardee's, man. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know if y'all...
They got Kim Kardashian to endorse them. She did a Hardee's commercial.
What?
I know she don't eat Hardee's. Yeah, she did a Carl Jr.'s commercial out in L.A. I know she don't eat.
Oh wow.
She don't eat Hardee's.
Maybe it's a bigger corporation. They own other stuff to keep Hardee's open. So
maybe it's a cover, it's a front. They really sell skateboards.
They probably selling illegal immigrants and Hardee's. Come get you a maid or a little servant.
But I tried not to. I don't eat fast food burgers anymore. I remember there was a time I lived for a Wendy's double.
Oh, shout out! I used to like a good Whopper every now and then.
Every now and then, because you get that smoke flavor.
Yeah,
I think
smoke
they just
flavor.
sprayed on it.
Yeah. It was spray. It looked like that line was drew on it. Like,
they used
y'all ain't
liquid
got no
smoke or
grill in
something.
here.
Like, it ain't even grilling. How you get this to have smoke flavor? But a double Whopper with cheese and bacon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Shut it down. Extra sauce.
Extra sauce. I just don't like Burger King fries. There was a time when I was real big. At my biggest, y'all listening, I weigh about 286 now. It's going to be 290 after Thanksgiving. But there was a time I weighed 335. Woo! That was my biggest. And I would go to Burger King to get the burger, then go to McDonald's and get the fries.
Wow.
Then go to Wendy's and get the Frosty.
Oh, I was
That's
going to say, I know you're going to Wendy's to get the Frosty.
You get the Wendy's and get the Frosty. Then you get home and eat all of that. You got the large McDonald's fry hot. You got your double Whopper with cheese with bacon. And your Frosty waiting when you finish all of that? Come on.
I remember when they gave the little additions to the Frosty, like they used to have a little pack of Oreos and all that.
The key now is everybody's small is really small. Remember when the Frosty came in one size and that thing was huge.
Yeah, I'm a former fat boy.
But still my favorite when I'm weak sometimes, a Blizzard.
Oh yeah. I still get the.
But the small is real. They got a new small. It's like a mini.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
It's still probably $5.
No, it's not the price. It's the amount. I have to reprogram my mind that it's not about price. Because you'll easily go, wait a minute, for 50 cents more, I can get the 44 ounce. And you got to go, I don't need that.
Yeah.
It's not about the price. The Blizzard Mini is good enough.
And sometimes when I'm focused on dropping the weight, sometimes I just need to taste it. I don't even need the whole thing. I just need a couple of scoops. All right, I'm good.
I know. It took a long time to get discipline in my life, but I can now order a pizza, have it delivered, eat 2 slices, and throw the rest away.
You could throw it away?
I could throw it away.
Oh, wow.
I take it right away to the dumpster outside my spot and throw it away. If you put it in the fridge, you're going to eat 2 slices later. You're going to eat 2 tomorrow. Next thing you know, you ate a whole 14-inch pound by yourself.
It's okay as long as you spread it out. So you eat 2 slices
I eat
now, 4 5 hours later, eat another couple.
I just want to get the taste.
Yeah.
I want the taste of the pizza. I eat 2 slices, I'm done.
You throw it away.
One slice of pizza is like almost 600 calories.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Plain cheese.
Don't tell me that. Because I like Fellini's.
Fellini's is delicious. That's one of my favorite spots. Because the ingredients. It's about the ingredients. And Fellini's have fresh ingredients. Sausage is high quality sausage.
Yeah.
Ground beef, spinach, mushrooms.
The veggies, the onions, the peppers. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Fellini's, man. Hopefully I can get a little
Fellini's, you should sponsor Keno's show, man.
Yeah, please.
Sponsor the Fat Boy Show.
Sure, we've been going for a minute. I think it's a good time to wrap up, man. So tell the people where we can find you on social media.
Find me on social media. Come see Drew. COMESEEDREW. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, www.comeseedrew.com. I'm about to post my schedule for the new year. I got some dates coming up in Vegas, LA clubs. Just grinding, man. Keep supporting Keno's show. Cool cat.
Thank you. I need the support, please, or my wife's gonna put me out. So she said if something don't start popping in the next 3 months,
he gonna have to give this up.
Yeah.
He got all this equipment in this room, so you know what I'm saying.
I got mics, cameras, and everything.
Pick up another hobby because this didn't take off. But Wild will let you have your little project for a while. Like, my husband, he back there, he think he's doing a radio show.
I think she's distorting the camera now. Something's going on, but
with his friends, but.
But cool. Thanks for coming through, Drew, man.
Pleasure.
We here each and every week. We did special Monday night because Drew got to fly out tomorrow. So we're here every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Next week we got Tut International.
Tut International. I've known Tut as long as I've been doing comedy.
Yeah. Tut, real good dude, man. Real good cat.
Tut been to my mama house.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For real?
Yes.
Oh shoot.
There's a handful of comics been to my mama house. Tut and Egypt.
Okay.
Probably the only 2 comics been to my mama, and Mia Jackson.
Yeah. So we got Tut coming through. Then following that, we got Kiana Dante. So we got a few coming through, man. Just stay tuned. And for those listening, man, we always These shows are always on Blog Talk Radio, so just search the Keno Trice Show. If there was somebody came on that you missed, just search their name. The show's on there. So until next time, man, everybody have a great week and happy Thanksgiving, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.
Bye. Don't forget your bloat pills.
That girl, she be all I need. She's my heartbeat, the breath I breathe. Yeah. She always keeps me on, 'cause she makes me strong. She's my queen, yeah.